All right, hello to all of my viewers out there. Jabbar Brown here with you from the musiciantrainingcenter.com, where we're all about helping musicians do the work to see the results. All right, so today's lesson is entitled "Oh Give Thanks with a Twist," and this is by the New Life Church. It's praise and worship, original song by Vincent Bohanan. All right, we're going to take an advanced approach with this lesson. We're going to kick it off in the key of B. We're going to work our way up to the key of C sharp. All right, let's get started. All right, glad you are in the room. Quick note, as usual, any repeated chords, licks, anything, movements, progressions, what have you, we'll probably play through, maybe listen through. I'm going to try not to be redundant as we're teaching. So there are a handful of chords that we want to look at that can be played in each key. So in B, we start there. There's a sequence. There are chords. Play the same chords up a half step in the key of C, and then take it up a half step one more time in the key of D flat. So again, we might do a little bit of playthrough, listening at the same time or something of that nature, just to keep things going smooth. All right, so here we go.
Lord, for he is good, and his mercy endureth forever. Come on, clap your hands. Come on, lift your voice.
All right, let's get that intro. All right, so we have, we can do a half step movement. All right. And we're doing a couple of things now. So it's just single note, rolling off that D flat to E flat, passing chord, and then again, just rolling off that D flat to E flat. And then okay. This is going out into the verse. And then we'll look at a couple of chords. First, there's a resolve. Okay, but you can also hear that D flat still ringing out. That G flat. So that means we could do that. Okay, we can resolve. Okay, give thanks. Okay, but let's go back to that chord. On the resolve. All right, or, okay. And there's several different things that we could do off of this D flat, E flat, okay. Now, this is a turnaround. So we have O off the E flat. Here's a chord that we can look at. Thanks. Here's the turnaround. Okay, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4. Okay, so again, we can do a diminished chord. Okay. You can switch that around. You can even do that on the E flat. Okay. Now, the other chord that I showed you was on the E flat. Give thanks. Now here's the turnaround. All right. So on this D flat, let's play this chord. All right. 6, 2, 5, 1, B. Okay. Okay, 6 again. And let's listen. We'll pick up. Okay, all right, so for he is good, all right? And you're basically gonna play this G flat, but we could do is good, all right? Is good, and then same thing, all right? Or thanks, passing chord. All right, so you kind of got the idea. Okay, all right, so you got your 3/6. All right, we could do that on your 3, 6. All right, but let's go this route. Okay, and you could do either. You can even do that. On this 6, we could consider inverting, but there's a resolve A to A flat. All right, so let's keep that resolve. Now what I did just now was I put the C in there, which is an option. Okay, and then for his mercy. All right, basically the same. Going up to the key of C. All right, so same thing. All right, let's go here. All right, and same sequence. Okay. Off your 3. All right. We might look at something slightly different. For he is good. Okay. Thanks. 6, 2, 5, 1, 4. Okay. 6, 2. We can go there. All right. Now what I did was on the D. Okay. 5, 1. Okay. And then eventually we're going to get to the same. Okay. The same movement 3, 6. All right. Okay, for he is good. Okay. You can even do that. Okay. can do that too. Instead of just going down. Something else we can play on that 6. So no, we'll keep it. All right, we'll keep it there. All right, so 5, 1, 4. Now we can either do this on the 6, or we can do that. Okay, so instead of cluster, keep it open. All right, for he is good. Okay. Okay. All right. So again, same thing off of that 3. Okay. Or invert 6. You can play this chord. Okay. And this is off your 6. Okay. Or we could kind of invert just a little bit. So on your 3, instead of playing, okay, you can come up. All right, follow that drop, that resolve. Okay. All right. Same chords. All right, so again, same chords. I'm gonna stop saying same chords, because I think you already get it. All right. One thing I do want to point out though, we could probably also play this F. All right. It's primarily though. All right. That's the chord. Every now and then, I'll throw in that F. Replace the E with an F. So we want to take everything from the key of C, okay, to the key of D flat. I said D flat. Pretty much the same chords. There was something else though, and I think we did that in the key of C. Okay. All right. Kind of want to do something a little different. But I think we should probably stay on the safe side, all right? here's something else that I want to do in the key of D flat. In the key of D flat, though, let's listen. So they switch it a little bit there. All right, so if you're gonna go up to D as well, so we have okay. Probably shouldn't throw that in there. All right, so we'll go with another diminished here. All right, for his mercy. All right, this is the chord that I want to look at in the left hand. Okay. All right, and you don't necessarily have to go to that D. All right. All right. Okay. Again, you can kind of move around with these diminished chords. Something else that I do want to kind of go over, though, is a similar approach that we took in the key of B. So what I'm doing right now is I'm playing the left hand close together, 2 notes. Okay? I'm either doing that or I'm doing this. All right, but in the key of B, we did something else. We did 2 notes, but more spread out. So, okay. All right, there's a difference. Okay. You can do that. All right. Now, let's listen to the last part, and we'll basically wrap it up. Okay, so all right, so we have this. All right, you can sustain, so I'm doing one thing. All right, really isolating that E flat. Or sustain these notes. And then the same thing here. Really isolating that B flat or sustain. So from there, it's kind of the same. Oh, they went back. Okay, so all right. I think you heard them do that. You can do that. All right. For his mercy, all right, endureth. But I did this. All right. Okay. So I think you got it. All right. That wraps up the lesson. So I do hope this tutorial has been a blessing. We looked at several little extra things. Hopefully, it's helpful to you. A lot of times we here at the training center, we'll probably throw in some extra stuff along with the primary advanced foundation. All right. So I want to encourage you, continue to practice hard, practice smart. Make sure you keep God first. Always stay prayerful, stay humble. All right. Hope to see you again back here soon at the musiciantrainingcenter.com. Let's keep doing this work and see the results. All right. And let's have a good time. Till the next time, take care of yourselves and your family. Jabbar Brown signing out.